Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Darius Garland is drawing comparisons to another all-time Cavs point guard, four-time All-Star Mark Price. Now, Price said, "I do see it. I really like his game." They come into the NBA so young now. All Darius has to do is stay. He's going to be a star for a long time. Well, if anyone would know, Kevin, it would be him. Back to you.
You're exactly right. They're both dead-eye shooters, aren't they, David? We appreciate that report. Thank you. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5. And for Boston, up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. Richard, we see so many high-scoring matchups in this league, and tonight will likely be the exact opposite of that.
Well, and that's what happens when you get two defensive-minded teams going against each other. They don't make mistakes, they communicate at a high level, and they play with a ton of heart. I expect this to be a physical, grinded-out kind of game.
Kind of old school, then.
Who doesn't love some old school?
That's right. Here's Horford. From outside, off the mark. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Garland against Smart. Here's Allen. Garland kicks to Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Over Brown. And Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got the first points on the scoreboard for Cleveland. Out to the wing. Left side, Horford. Shoots over Mobley. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And Horford's got a lot of ways to beat you down low. No matter how tight the D is on him, he'll have an answer. And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
And that one falls for Horford. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense. And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They've nailed just about every one of their selections.
First one falls for him.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Now here is Horford. Last time out he had 13 points. Tatum no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Smart against Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night. You're right, defense, it's been terrific. This Boston team shooting well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Banked in off the glass. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one. It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Allen. 23 points his last outing. Down low, here's Mobley. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Tatum kicks to Horford. Smart against Garland. Smart passes to Brown. Outside, Horford. There's the 3. That one's not going to go. And Cleveland the other way now. Last time they met in Cleveland.
Yeah, it was a narrow win. But in that last meeting, I think foul trouble for the other side may have really just tipped the scale and allowed them to escape with the W.
We'll give them credit for being the aggressors and seeking out the content. Did a great job of baiting the starters into fouling.
Here's Tatum. And it's in there.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact. It just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
Mitchell outside. Okoro with it. Tatum on him. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by Williams. Last game for the Celtics, it was a loss to the Knicks in New York. Brown outside. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
The 3 from Garland. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Mobley. And finally they hit one.
Mobley.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Tatum. Last game out he had 14. Back to Horford. In the corner, Smart with it. Clock at 6. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Pass to Okoro. Garland dishes to Allen. Passes it to Okoro. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. They'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Wade, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Celtics trail by 3. Tatum kicks to Horford. Back to Tatum. Shoots over Okoro. Tatum no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs.
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
And he knocks down the first one. At this late stage of the season, how hard is it, Greg, for teams not to look ahead to the playoffs and the postseason at this point?
Kevin, just about impossible. I mean, if you're already in position,
The trap you can't fall into is easing up down the stretch and backpedaling into the postseason.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Celtics trail by 5. Pass to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Allen inside. He's against Williams. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Celtics passing it around. And it's Brown missing.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
Williams is right there.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And the pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. All sorts of time. And he hits the jump shot. Mitchell's got 13.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Wade against Horford.
Cavaliers foul.
Some changes for Boston. Griffin's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. And it's White in for Smart. And Cleveland with a change here too. Karis LeVert's checked in for Okoro. White with it. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Here's LeVert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Jayson Tatum.
Tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cleveland. And the first one at the line is good. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Hauser's checked in, and Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Jaylen Brown. LeVert hits both of them. Celtics trail by 7. Brogdon the pass to Williams. And here's White. Back to Williams. Outside, White. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Cranes the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
And Rubio kicks to LeVert. Mitchell wide open. And another miss by Cleveland.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Brogdon the pass to Griffin. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for your Celtics, Blake Griffin at the line with 1 shot.
And there are only a handful of players who can create excitement just by being on the floor, and Griffin is one of them.
Now, here's Mitchell, coming off a stellar performance against Toronto. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That is his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Green's checked in.
In for the Cavaliers, Danny Green.
Here's Osman, defended by Griffin. Let's go. Cleveland the rebound. Here's Rubio. Can't hit from 12. Boston trailing. Outside Griffin. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Griffin's got 5 now.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
To the left wing. Here's Osman. Outside Green. Shot clock at 6. Rubio with a wide open look. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Williams kicks to Brogdon. And it's Boston with another.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Pass to Rubio. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Wade gets the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Passes to Williams. Back to Brogdon.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Hauser. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He kicks it to Williams. It's White on the wing. Here's Griffin. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Attacking the glass there with effort and energy. Rebounding has pretty much always been one of Griffin's best strengths.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Muscala, he's checked in for Boston. .149 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Green. And here's LeVert. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. And again, it's Cleveland. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
The pass to Hauser. Back to Brogdon. A floater, and the layup is up and in. Brogdon's got his second basket of the night.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad, brother, lawyers, and his mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
Back to White. Pass to Hauser. Now, here's Brogdon. LeVert defending. Pass to Muscala. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brogdon. Cavaliers with the rebound.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's Osman. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Brogdon against LeVert. And he gets to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Completing the play. Brogdon is a bigger guard, and he can add another point at the line.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line, shooting 1.
That free throw good from Brogdon.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead-by-example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Blake Griffin getting it done for the Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics. Cavaliers trailing. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Muscala is out there with Griffin. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Now, here's Mobley. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's a lot of body there. Mobley using that to his advantage.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley. And we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Free throw, no good for Mobley. Hey, Richard, last season, Spurs coach Greg Popovich moved into first all-time in career coaching wins, and you played for him. You know him well. Any memories or thoughts about playing for Popovich?
First, let me say congratulations to Greg Popovich, because he is the type of coach and person you want to be the face of this league. You want him to be the face of the coaching ranks because he is so good. He is so demanding, and you know what? He knows how to host a pretty good meal, too.
And you were a part of many of those, correct?
Oh, yeah, a lot of those meals. We'll talk about the coaching a little later, but he knows how to do a really good meal.
And here is Horford. After Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. 4 on the clock. Pulls it from the elbow. Offensive rebound. Horford. The 3 from Tatum. Connects from three-point range. Tatum's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
Now, here's Garland. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Kicks it out to Allen. Okoro with it, picked up by Brown. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Grant Williams is checked in for the Celtics.
Grant Williams.
Celtics have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Smart deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Brown. It's up a 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch and fire.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Here's Garland. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Off the run, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Horford.
We have seen Allen look more for his offense over the years, which in turn draws the D's attention.
For Cleveland, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. He's off on the first.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
He hits the second from the line. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Brown outside. Back to Smart. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
And the Celtics making a change here. Williams has checked in. Garland against Smart from 10 feet out, and he hits the jumper for 2. Smart's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now, here's Garland. His last outing, he had 18 points. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by Williams. Celtics leading by 6. Here's Smart. And the Celtics hit it in from deep.
He's more than just a go-to scorer. He also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. 9-point game. Allen, that's good.
A very strong young man. Allen, tough to defend anywhere on the floor.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here's Brown outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 8 rebounds in this game.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
And that one falls for Williams.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
And Williams drops them both. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell outside. Clock at 6. Over Brown. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Here's Garland. Jayson Tatum picking up that last basket. Allen outside. Mobley outside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now here's Smart. Back to Williams. Jacks up a 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists now tonight.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. To the inside. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Cleveland gets it back. Kicks it out to Garland. Looking to end the run. Can't hit that one.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Tatum dishes to Williams. Shoots over Garland. The shot by Williams, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The pass to Smart. Outside Tatum. Outside Williams. Shoots over Mobley. That's good from Williams on the assist by Tatum. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jayson Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Derek White checked in for Smart. And Cleveland also making a change. LeVert's checked in. Here's Garland. Now LeVert. Pass to Mobley. Kicks to Mitchell. Allen with it. He's guarded by Williams. To end the cold streak, Williams with the block. Tatum on the wing. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
He's got it going here in the second. Gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
Third team foul.
And Jayson Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
The Celtics making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. And that one falls for Tatum.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Outside Garland. Osman kicks to Green. Passes it to LeVert. Over Brown. That one rolling around and rims out.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, we need to find some sort of momentum.
The Cavaliers trail by 21. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Osman, the pass to Garland. Sinks the three-pointer. Garland's got 6 here in this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Tatum. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Pass to Green. Back to Garland. With the teardrop. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Garland's got 8 points.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Williams scanning the floor. It's White on the wing. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Green. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Osman. And the 3 off target. Boston leading by 18. Griffin dishes to Tatum. Brown against Green. With a step back. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Brown against LeVert. He dishes it to Mobley. Yep, it counts. He's got 8.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
On the wing, Williams. Outside Tatum. Over Green. Off target there with the little leaner.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now a timeout called by Boston. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Wade, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Danny Green. Now, here's Brogdon. 7 points in the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second
And defense comes at Brogdon hard, but he shoots through. Good technique helped him get that one off.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Rubio, the pass to LeVert. Shoots over Brogdon, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And there's the pass to White to the wing right side. Here's Horford. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. First free throw is good. And Al Horford drops them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Rubio, the pass to Garland.
2 minutes.
Now Levert. 1:52 left to play here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot, and there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. .146 left to play here in the half. Popped up there for Wade, and Wade slams it in.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now, here's Brogdon. He's coming off a 22-point game against New York. Horford, and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists tonight. Rubio, the pass to Osman. 1:12 left here in the second. Here's Wade, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
For the Cavaliers, Dean Wade taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. We've got 1:08 left now here in the second. Pass to Hauser. Now here is Horford. Outside, White. Passes it to Hauser. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brogdon. He can't hit that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Rubio looking around. Pass to Osman. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
3.
Rubio's got 4 assists in the game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Over to the left wing. The baseline J. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
Just so good at reading angles. When Levert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
And that one's good. Brogdon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And so that brings the first half to a close. It's the Celtics. They lead by 12. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jayson Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early, and it feels good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. There was no stopping Jayson Tatum in the first half. He had 12 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. Taking a look at the Celtics, Shaq, what do you think?
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
And Kenny, how do you think the Cavaliers played?
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Ricky Rubio is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. Stolen by Smart. Floats it up for Horford. A flawless finish on the alley-oop. And the Celtics lead by 14.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this junction.
Rubio finds Allen. That one good for 2.
Smart pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line.
And that one falls for Allen. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And here's Brown outside, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
You know this is coming with Brown. He's a ruthless sniper outside.
Mitchell with it, out guarded by Smart, and a fast break now for the Celtics. Shoots. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Smart's got 11 points.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
The pass to Okoro. Back to Rubio. Mitchell outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Boston leading by 16. Here's Brogdon, and it's Boston with another.
Yeah, execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first four.
Bounce pass, Rubio. Mitchell kicks to Rubio. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his third foul of the game. Jayson Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Garland, he's checked in for Cleveland. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
It's Allen on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Mobley trying to free himself up. Good work there as it goes. 12 points for Darius Garland. Brown the pass to Horford. To the paint. Here's Smart. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 13 points for Marcus Smart.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. This one for 3. No good that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Tatum drives in. And slammed down by Tatum.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull a little bit. Let's see if they can keep the trouble on the track.
Timeout called Cleveland.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Garland against Smart. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 4 this quarter.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
And here's Tatum for 3. Fails to fall. This number 6 now shooting 50%. He's taken 12 shots. Outside Garland. Stolen by Smart. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. It's good again. And the Knicks on 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Well, that's 3 of their last 5 baskets in transition.
For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
And his shooting reached a tipping point, was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him, and what he's made the most of.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. The shot's good, Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists in the game. Garland dishes to Okoro. Back to Garland. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Garland's got 16 points.
Shaping up to be a nice night from Garland. And his offensive energy right now, the team should be pretty excited.
Brown right side. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Mitchell missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Outside, Smart. Back to Tatum. Uncovered. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Back to Garland. Williams against Allen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Robert Williams.
Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Boston. That one is off. And the Celtics making a change here. Muscala's checked in. And Cleveland also making a change. Green, he's checked in for Okoro. And he's good on the second. And here's Boston. They're on an 18-7 run. Outside, Horford. Pass to Brown. Horford against Mobley. To the middle. Here's Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 9 points now in the quarter. Timeout called, Cleveland. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And two cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's the sentiment I think most can get behind.
Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment. Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment. Entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise.
Smart against Garland. Green kicks to Garland. Mobley outside. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Throw good. Mobley, as you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
And he can't hit the second.
When you're talking about Mobley, where do you start? In terms of length, skill set, he's got a great offensive skill set, and he's got a great defensive skill set. This man has the old school grit and grind mentality.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 16. Green fires from way outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Brown. Smart on the wing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
That free throw, no good. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Karis LeVert comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. To the right side. It's stolen by Brown. Now the pass to Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 5 assists tonight.
And it's the long arms and broad shoulders that make Horford such a tough matchup inside. Teams try to get physical with him, but he's usually up to the challenge.
Now here's Green. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shot clock at 6. LeVert the pass to Wade. Over Muscala. No good from Wade.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Here's Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Mobley.
Love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting an and one.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And that one falls for Tatum.
A multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
White, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Cleveland. And so Tatum nails them both. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Outside, Green. Garland dishes to Wade. LeVert against Brown. Pass to Garland. Wade trying to break free. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by LeVert. LeVert's got 3 assists tonight. Tatum on the wing. Back to White. He kicks it to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Inside. And the dunk by Brown.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Passes it to Green. Now LeVert. Outside Garland. Pass to Wade. Outside Green. There's the pass to LeVert. Wade trying to break free. Second shot opportunity. And the layup good by LeVert. LeVert's got 8 points.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
It's Brown on the wing. Shoots over LeVert. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Green, following the basket by Jaylen Brown. The 3 from Garland. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
3 points.
Green's got 3 assists tonight.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Now, here's Brown. He's got 14. Count it. Brown's got 9 points here in the second half.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Garland kicks to Green. Pass to LeVert. Wade outside. for the three, and another three for Cleveland.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Outside, Horford. Passes to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Blake Griffin comes in for Muscala. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Al Horford. And Cleveland also making a change. Ricky Rubio checked in for Garland.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Griffin looking around. The three from Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 6 assists now in the game.
He notched one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Now here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Rubio against White. LeVert the pass to Osman. Here's Rubio. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's White on the wing. Griffin trying to get open. White, good. White's got 7.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Boston foul. Malcolm Brogdon, 4th personal foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
And the first one drops. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. To the left side wing. Hauser the pass to Griffin. Puts one up from 19. No good off the back of the rim. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Brogdon against LeVert. That shot off the mark. And so it's Boston, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. Right back after this break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Griffin out there with Williams. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Pritchard in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. One of the biggest changes in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s, player movement, Richard. Guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the NBA?
I think for players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize you. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're a part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players go. So there's two sides to it.
And I bet as a player, knowing you as I do, you probably enjoy the challenge of trying to reassert yourself, find out where you could best help your new team.
Yes, and you enjoy your new role. I've been in roles where I was expected to be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. All those guys were drafted at my time in Golden State.
Here's Brogdon following the score by Cleveland.
Ricky Rubio, second personal foul, first team foul. At the line, Malcolm Brogdon. At the line for 2.
Two shot.
That free throw good from Brogdon. Mike Muscala is checked in for Boston. That one is no good. Richard, I was wondering, do you think the recent postseason success of small market teams like Milwaukee is good for the NBA?
Absolutely. Guys should be able to feel like they can win no matter where they are playing at. And no one wants to see the same couple of teams in the playoffs every single year. Smaller market success makes the league better.
Shooting 1.
They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Here's Hauser. Kicks it to Muscala. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from 18. And too long on the shot. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Neto can't get it to go.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Now here's Williams. Count the basket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Rubio. Here's Steffens. Pass to Osman. Lopez left side. And he uses the glass on the layup. Lopez has got 4 points in the quarter.
And at 277 pounds, Lopez absorbs contact well. Difficult to deter him on the way up.
Now here's Williams. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Offensive rebound. Williams, that's good.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
And here are the Cavaliers now after the basket by Boston. Lopez passes to Stevens. Back to Lopez. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Outstanding activity in the pick and roll by Lopez, using that impressive mobility to create space for himself.
Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
That's good from Lopez.
And the fun-loving personality Lopez has makes him a likable teammate. It's clear that they love playing with him.
Here's Hauser. There's the steal. Here we go, all alone. Here's Osman, and he gets it to go.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Out left to the wing. Here's Pritchard from outside the arc. Stephens pulls it in. Here's Neto. Lopez outside. Down low, Williams with the steal. To the inside, here's Brogdon, and it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Now the pass to Stevens. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And then for Cleveland, Evan Mobley's checked in for Osman. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Ricky Rubio. And it's Garland in for Raul Neto. Here's Smart. He kicks to Horford. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Al Horford. At the line for 2 shots.
The first one falls. This game is always changing, and there are fads, it's cyclical, RJ, in so many ways. Here we have the last 4 MVP winners, all 6'11" or taller, when a lot of people think it's a game of 6'6", 6'7" guys.
Yes, that's true. And I'm glad that it's starting to come back. You know why? Because I had to go against Shaq and Tim Duncan and David Robinson my first 2 times in the finals. And everyone's like, you're 0-2. It's like I had to go against those Giants. I'm glad to see that Giants are back and dominating the game.
Yeah, clearly the big men are not extinct.
Nope.
Now, here's Mitchell. Lopez passes to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Here's Mobley. Up again. And staying with the play, Lopez.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Green kicks to Garland. With the shot. And they get it back. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. The 3. Horford with the rebound.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
From 10 feet out, it doesn't go for him. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Green in the post. Guarded by Tatum. Stolen by Smart. To the paint. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
He's so explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Back to Garland. Richard, it sure seems like the play-in tournament is here to stay. Were you skeptical when it was first suggested?
No, I actually like it. Now, my opinion is that it shouldn't be 7 and 8. I think teams should just play for 8. I think that is so difficult to take those 2 spots. In 7, there's a lot of really good teams that can be in that 7. So I think just play for 8, and I think it makes the rest of the league in that bottom area have something to fight for, which is positive for young teams.
Not playing for 2 spots, but just playing for the 1 spot.
Just playing for the 1 spot. That 7 spot, you can have a really good team there that just struggled a little bit.
We could indeed. Good point.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Boston making some changes. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Williams. And Derek White subbed in for Jaylen Brown. And Cleveland also making a change. Stevens is checked in. Now here's Smart. Right side Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Lamar Stevens.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. Look, he's forcing the defense to foul. Just they're too little.
At the line for 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Pritchard comes in for Marcus Smart. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Neto's checked in. And so Tatum nails them both. Richard, I know you've been to Africa. Your mom did a lot of great work there. How gratifying is it to see the investment that the NBA now is making over there?
Well, I look at how basketball changed my life and allowed me to accomplish so many great things. And the more people that have the opportunity to allow basketball to change their lives, you got Basketball Without Borders, you have academies in basketball, you now have the Basketball Africa League. It's great to see these opportunities extended to more people across the globe. That's why basketball is a global game.
It's good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Cavaliers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the 4th, exactly 50%. Pass to Neto. Here's Steffens. Passes it to Mitchell. Step back shot. Nice touch on the back shot.
He's so strong from mid-range. The D needs to keep in mind what a feel Mitchell has for that shot.
Pass to Cornett. Here's Pritchard. The kick out to Tatum. 3-pointer. That one, no good. And Cleveland the other way now.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Now, here's Mitchell. Here's the 3. Good on the triple.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Here's Pritchard. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Raul Neto, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Jetty Osman, he's checked in for Cleveland. Ricky Rubio comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And he sinks the second. And so White will bring it up for Boston. Outside Williams. The pass to Hauser. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Back to Rubio. Over White. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Boston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now here's White. Pass to Pritchard. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Pritchard's got 4 this quarter.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Neto surveying the floor. Stevens, the pass to Rubio. Lets it go from 14. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Celtics passing it around. Passes to Cornette. Outside Williams. Here's Pritchard. Misses the 3. The Cavaliers shooting at 51%. Really solid.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Celtics.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win. And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Jayson Tatum.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
That free throw good from Rubio. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for White. Both free throws good from Rubio. Here's Pritchard. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Williams. Right wing. Releases. Off the left rim and out. Here's Stephens. Pass to Lopez. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Personal foul.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
At the line for one.
That's good from Lopez. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Pritchard. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jason. It was a struggle last time out, but tonight you were back on track. What was the difference?
You got to have a short-term memory. Sometimes shots just go in, but you always got to be aggressive and just make the right play.
You're like a cornerback in basketball. That's weird, but it got you a win tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Oh,